Peace and love, greetings and welcome. Yes, so this, like I was sharing earlier, this video, this presentation we're doing here is all about the celebration and appreciation for not only the summer solstice, giving thanks to the summer equinox and the spring equinox, very, very important, but also we are celebrating the Father's season, not only the Father's Day. We have 3 months, fellas, brothers, kings, gods, we got 3 months. So let's celebrate these 3 months, the summer solstice optimally. And of course, we just finished completing and celebrating the Juneteenth celebration, and how these 3 things connect. And the event that we did this weekend is all a reflection about on all the great things that's about to take place moving forward. So first, I want to start off by acknowledging, with the Juneteenth celebration, Father's Day appreciation, and summer solstice, the first thing I want to acknowledge is the whole traveling, the whole mindset of traveling. Is very, very important that our people travel, network, build with people across with the internet. That's now we have this one opportunity, but we never should stop the physical traveling. It's always important to travel, because now by traveling, you get a chance to hear, connect with other people, other resources, and know what's going on. Giving thanks, we had the opportunity to travel a lot to Houston, Texas, where one of our elders, Queen Afua, giving thanks. We had an opportunity to go out there 7 years ago. Wellness warriors, salute to our brother Morocco, Green Studio, Powerful Pioneers. We represented, you can see the date right here. And one of the locations we got a chance to mobilize, giving thanks, was the Black Shrine of Madonna. The Black Shrine of Madonna, very, very sacred location, especially when it comes to Juneteenth celebration, the historical location, and just overall what's going on in the Houston, Texas area. So for 7 years, we've been mobilizing, bringing wellness and empowerment to the community. For the past 3 years, especially during those times, that the Thanos snap, time, we got a chance to go out there and do some serious work. I'm talking about business empowerment, health and wellness, spiritual economics. And during that journey, it was an eye-opener, not only for me personally, but for a lot of members and supporters nationwide. One of the eye-openers, giving thanks, we were able to join the Chambers of Commerce. Yes, we were able to join the Chambers of Commerce in Houston, Texas. And this is a picture here, our first year joining in 2021, the name right here, Powerful Pioneers. We were able to join that network, and it's a beautiful thing where you're able to connect with organizations that have not only history in the location, but making power moves. We got a chance to also connect with one of our elders, Baba Fanan, one of our powerful elders. Definitely very inspirational. I'm gonna definitely share something with you in regards to that as well. We also got a chance to go to the Third Ward and connect with the Third Ward. If anyone know about the Third Ward and the history, the Third Ward have 2 Black historical colleges, just to name a few. And when you talk about Juneteenth and all the Black history and everything, you got to go to Houston. Definitely. We got a chance to go to the Galveston beach, giving thanks. And at the Galveston beach, it's a whole different ballgame when it comes to, and I'm gonna show you a photo here. This is Baba Phenom right here, one of Baba Phenom. And if you would like to check out some history about Baba Phenom, you can go online, Rest in Power, our elder transition. He came out on the Summer of Soul on Hulu. Yes, that's him right there, the Summer of Soul. Master teacher, giving thanks, Baba Phenom, master teacher. And when he went to Houston, he made some power move, connecting with the Black Shrine of Madonna, which is also a historical location. So during the years of going out to Houston, we naturally do our meditations, yoga, and all of these different activity at Galveston Beach. You know, also salute to Dr. Kane, who also connected us with the Galleria area. That's the high class area. The Galleria. We got a chance to connect with some of the powerful businesses out there. So traveling is very important. And I'm saying all of this because now when we talk about Juneteenth, Father's Day, the summer solstice equinox shift, y'all know the weather out in Houston is a whole different ballgame. When it gets hot, it gets hot. When we talk about fathers empowerment, powerful men, powerful brothers, you know, give thanks to all the brothers who's doing power move out there. When we talk about Juneteenth celebration, going into Juneteenth, oh, that's a whole nother ball game because Houston was one of the first places to celebrate Juneteenth, and we're gonna go into that as well. So as you see, that's Baba Phenom right there. Salute our elder, master drummer, master teacher, African history, historian teachers, bringing brothers and sisters to Africa and back. Last time he was bringing brothers and sisters to Ghana. We had opportunity for members and representatives to go there and be a sponsor. Yes, salute to the elder. Gave us the layout of Texas, the history. Give us the opportunity to understand this experience and the history of the beautiful location, the Black Shrine of Madonna. This is very, very important in relation to the Juneteenth celebration that we presented, Father's Day celebration, appreciation, giving thanks to our elders. You know, we say you honor your elders for your days to be longer and stronger. Ashe. So as we got an opportunity to go out to Texas and experience bringing health, wealth, business empowerment, powerful pioneers, salute, you know, banging them African drums, sound vibration. We got a chance to go to Third Ward and mobilize, and our impact in Third Ward allow the chambers to reach out to us and want us to be a part of that network. Connecting with the melanated businesses and understanding the history. The first celebration of Juneteenth for me personally was in Houston, Texas, at the Black Shrine of Madonna with our elder Baba Phenom. At the time, never knew really, I heard about it, but never knew fully the science and history on it. But universe allowed us to experience something when we went out there for the past 3 years, and also from the journey that we've been doing overall. So giving thanks, you know, as we playing our drumming and African dancing, these are some of the things that we were doing during that time, celebrating the African experience, celebrating the equinox shift. What does that mean? The equinox shifting. Going to locations to get to the spa, sweat lodge, and sweat out any impurities, sweat out anything that have our mindset not on this optimum level. Understanding about arts and culture in relation to our history. Having performances and entertainment where we're able to showcase and highlight. That's the Lucy Ethiopian restaurant. Got a chance to showcase and perform in these historical locations. Opportunity to practice holistic wellness. Salute to all the holistic doctors out there and all the wonderful works that's happening out there as well. Bring our story. Yes, God, we got an opportunity to share our story. When we talk about sharing our story, we empower our authors. We have our author empowerment. We were able to bring all of our books, our story. After hearing and reading and connecting and learning all the story, we're able to bring our experience as well. We're going to go over that in a bit. And also practicing spiritual economics. We had members, salute to our sister T, flying out from California, members flying out from Orlando, from New York, VA, all over, coming to the hub in Texas to practice this, what we call spiritual economics. So this year, as we return East Coast, New York, and we got an opportunity to celebrate Juneteenth, we were presented an opportunity to facilitate a Juneteenth celebration. Yes. And at first I was like, I'm not into Juneteenth. I don't really want to, entertain that as much. The universe said, what? Y'all been experiencing Juneteenth. Y'all got a chance to connect on a certain level that now you can bring that energy and that resource to the people. Giving thanks. So with that, now it's time to do the homework. Do your extra due diligence. So we see that, during the whole Juneteenth concept that we acknowledge during 1863, after the Emancipation Proclamation, it took 2 years for the information to be shared collectively, or should we say recognized on a collective. So not saying that the people wasn't moving already, but we saying that the announcement, sometimes you might share something and it takes a few months or a few days or whatnot for it to resonate. It took 2 years. And in those 2 years, a lot of people wasn't really comfortable with, that announcement, that acknowledgement. That's another story. So we know about the brother who came and traveled to Galveston and made the announcement and everything that took place in relation to that. Also, we recognize that Texas became the first state to celebrate Juneteenth. The first state, because they made sure to make it something that they mobilized in real time, in real time. So instead of allowing others to dictate, they actually had gathering during those times to recognize and educate the next generation. With that being said, just recently, it became a federal holiday, national holiday. And Juneteenth, as you see here, we were celebrating too, we had so much vending opportunity out in different parts of Texas, mobilizing during the Juneteenth weekend celebration and appreciation. We realized that Juneteenth, outside of everything else, of course, the story and everything, represent a day of collectively recognizing our freedom as a people. As a people, as a collective, recognizing that freedom as a people. So when we had the event, they asked us, what we gonna talk about? One of the things we question we asked, what does freedom means to you? We celebrating Juneteenth. This is the summer solstice celebration right here. Father's season, not only days, season, and Juneteenth celebration. What does freedom mean to you? Celebrating unity, recognizing our oneness. So we got a chance during our Juneteenth celebration to show and prove. And we had a wonderful experience giving thanks. We had a powerful experience, Ashe, and we're gonna share some of that. First and foremost, I definitely got a chance to acknowledge the health and wellness portion, the alkaline smoothie. We start off the first segment about touching on health and wellness. True health is wealth. We went into our arts and culture in relation to Juneteenth. I had to show the people, you see all that greenery around us? You think we was out here starving like Marvin during that time? Mm-mm. We learned about our liquid foods. We went and we did some demonstration on the liquid food. We touched on our some of the industry and how we ate, history and science on the alkaline food, the live food. We didn't need no stove and all that. we know, live food representing the fire season, the masculine season, father season, summer solstice, Juneteenth. We had our papayas, we had we have our avocados, our soursop. So this was something that we definitely wanted to touch on during the Juneteenth celebration, to acknowledge some of our history in relation to health and wellness. Also, we had one of our our artist, Razor Sharp. Let me play this real quick. Razor Sharp. Matter of fact, before I play it, we had our brother Razor Sharp from Green Studio. He came out and represented, did some music, spoken word, hip hop. Let me play something right here.
Hey, coupon. I look up to Austin and Lupon. Gentleman Burger Line.
Ooh la la.
50 go back.
Ooh la la.
Got me looking like plus open house and hamburger.
Ooh la la.
In a Pontiac, but in Portuguese love
And some hamburgers.
As your little too jacket. Don't push
Where
it,
the
make
party
it
at?
I'm like Uncle, you more like Babbitt.
Go.
Silly rabbit, hop into a bottomless pit. That's not it. Came to build it, not even a quips, just
Like a pyramid.
When the type tricks, disadvantage, disenfranchise your establishment.
Go.
Watch the baguette, connect the sandwiches. Craft out more than one LP, and that's the damages. While I shuffle the souffle, but then it sank right through. Chocolate blue, a heart melted like chicken cordon bleu. Till the still, we still say no to cops. R.I.P. on my dude. I won't stop till I pay all of my dues. Love the ladies, but I won't fall for jealous be tricks. I ain't no fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody say Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Say Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Say Father's Day.
Father's
Say
Day.
Father's Day.
Father's
Now
Day.
say Seamoss.
Seymour.
At the berry.
Berries. Freedom. Black liberation. Community. Consciousness. Community. Love.
Yeah, that's a team just having fun, enjoying, giving thanks. Salute to our brother Wavy Bagel. He definitely represented. Came all the way from Queens. Yes, put in that work. Let me see if I have another video with him representing. Yeah.
You already know. Very lyrical.
Taking my life so wild.
Definitely out here delivering messages to the crowd. I'm out here too. We got Brother Rowe over there playing the bungalows. Understand?
No respect for me, no effect on me. You a Zubat, I'm a Skarmory. You don't think truth, I hear comedy. Oh, comedy.
All right now, we got Sister Latonica over there trying to scroll by. She's trying to pull a scroll by.
Now it's crystal clear with
Brother Mel,
now every time you
we got the
something
healthy
I
food. We got oxtails over there for the
need.
meat
At
eaters.
first I used to be a little
Yeah.
naive. Now I see the tricks right under your sleeve.
Yeah.
Don't pull away when I ask you to leave.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
We holding up tents in this motherfucker. You know, but we can still perform at the same time and hold the tents up. You know how it goes.
That's my time, y'all.
Yeah, my brother was representing the tent. The tents was flying and everything. The tents was flying and everything. We give thanks. So our brother represented, Wavy Bagel represented with the sound vibration music. Check out his album, Bavy, B-A-V-Y. Yes, Wavy Bagel. Also, we had our sister PJ. She shared about her story about the art of vending, the science of vending. Yes, we touch on some of that science of vending. We definitely have some vendors out there, and we wanted to show and prove, acknowledging some of the art and science when it comes to vending. So salute Sister PJ represented. You see right here, we got a picture of Sister PJ, Sister Ebby, and Sister Latonica, the moms panor, women's panor, sisters panor, giving thanks. Yes. Also, with the art of vending, we wanted to show that the science, like when it comes to vending, You know, our people utilize their talent, their skills, their hobbies, and create and produce certain things that we're able to, what we call, practice spiritual economics. And this is very important when it comes to Juneteenth as well, because definitely, you know, we want to acknowledge all of those creators, producers, giving thanks. So yes, let me see what we have here.
Basically, I just want to remind people, Reaper is expanding with my community program. As you already know, this is about shooters in Harlem. Not to get on the negative, but to also say that the police are now starting to pat down our children, randomly selecting them because they're wearing a red shirt or whatever. So I just want to say, I'm definitely going full force. I want the parents to get together with me. I want to start petitioning you guys to, like, come on, like, protect your children. I don't care if your child is 30. You understand what I'm saying? If he out here, just this morning I seen them locking up someone, he had on a red shirt too. So you got to be alert. You understand what I'm saying? Your kids can't even wear color no more, and they're not even in gangs, all right? We got the innocent kids getting surrounded. Come on. This is a true story. So
Yeah, giving thanks to Sister Milana. You know, she got a chance to definitely represent and acknowledge, you know, some of the work that she do in the community, especially when it comes to community empowerment. And these events that we did during this weekend definitely had a lot of the youth and families engaged. And we understand, you know, how engagement keeps people mentally, spiritually, and physically mobilized and proactive. See right here, we did a little celebration, bring out the African drums, and we mobilized Texas. We end up engaging the community. So engagement is very important, that we continue to do wonderful works like this, especially when it comes to celebrating the summer solstice, the fire season, giving thanks. So of course, you know, we had our African dancers. We can't forget about them. We definitely had the African dancers. Let me show you right here.
Our Juneteenth celebration.
African dance.
Ebby Knight, who is an author.
The lady got to sit down.
Empowerment.
I can't see.
Motivation speaker. That's the word for it. And she is also a doula, and she is certified.
Yeah, certified doula, about to do the African dance.
After their pregnancy. Accompanying her is Rojo. I say Rojo Ensemble. So, Sister Ebby, please, everyone, give it up.
See, we got the diversified community come out to hear the message. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, beloved. Do it. Yeah. Yes.
We're starting to wind down, and I wanted to make sure that you got this, because I didn't want to leave. Yeah, take us out. We're still got up for a little while that we're breaking down, but I wanted to make sure that you got it.
Yes. Yes.
I like it when you do sharp. Back it, I like it when you go sharp. My yo yo, mama, my yo yo. What's it you put on the line? The way you wind and rolling, you take up my hand. And I can't control it, you take up my hand. I said I said no, don't need my sister, my baby, I'm too party, my mama, my sister, my baby, I'm too party. Girl, your body, sweetie, 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 and your vibe is pretty, pretty. Where you are, you be naughty, 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 and your backside, I lick all day here. You're supposed to throw it. I don't know
Somebody.
You're supposed to throw it. Who's your daddy? Too much money, oh. Follow your leader. Everybody shake my baby, oh. Thank you, party, oh. My sister, my baby, oh. Thank you, party, oh. My sister, my baby, oh. Thank you, party, oh. My sister, my baby, oh. Thank you, party, oh.
Yeah.
Party.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. Some liberation going on. Get all them things out of you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 Yeah. Juneteenth. Freedom. Freedom.
Let's go. So definitely, as we were celebrating, giving thanks to African dance, the African dance was representing. Yes, salute to Sister Ebby, putting in that wonderful, powerful work. Ashe. We give thanks to Sister Eb for putting in that work. We also have our brother Mixed Breed, DJ Mixed Breed. He was out there representing. Salute, giving thanks. Sister Latonica, let's show some of the videos there. Just share some of the videos. Our brother Mixed Breed getting his selection on 1212. And we give thanks to our brother, you know, traveling all the way to be here to represent DJ style, giving thanks. Giving thanks.
Raise your plate. Top lady in the house, girl, do your thing. A top lady is a dame. Beauty and brains and Girl, do your thing. A top lady is a dame with a claim to fame. Don't complain or play if you ain't got game. Top lady in black with an entourage. Misbehaving in a top lady in black with an entourage. Misbehaving in a lady in black. Misbehaving in a limo car. I step on stage.
I want you to show that video, Latonica with PJ doing her jam session.
Drinks on me in the
Sister PJ getting her jam session on real quick. Salute to Sister PJ. Came out.
Wheel up, selector. Wheeler. 1 minute. Before we.
All right. It got kind of turned up over there, literally. Definitely got turned up, you know. And we give thanks again for some of the wonderful presentation. Yeah, you want to play that one with Sister Rootsy acknowledging real quick, and then I'll go back into my side of the screen.
And of course the ancestors in play, because I think that our ancestors, because we all are one, all right, our ancestors that were enslaved hundreds of years ago would be very happy to see all of us here dancing together. Yes. But this wouldn't even have been allowed. So this is definitely a liberation. So everybody just give a good shout out to loving the answer and unity. Yes. Okay, and of course the ancestors in play.
We give thanks to our Sister Rootsy for bridging that gap. Yes, we give thanks for Sister Rootsy, you know, seeing that, you know, powerful pioneer, we got this. We got you, sis. No worries. We good to go. And we had a wonderful, powerful time giving thanks. Also, we had our multimedia department represented. Yes, our multimedia department was represented as well, giving thanks to Green Studio NYC for this weekend. Hot video, photo, graphic design, auto engineer. Our sister was actually streaming live on Blackstream. So yes, Sister Milana have her streaming platform. She was live as well. This is the part 2 to the African dance session.
Mixed breed. It's what you call some unity in the community. We at the temple. That's where they give it up at. Brother Mel gave his testimony. Get that book, it'll change and save a life. Yeah. Y'all know this song. Sing the song, Milana. Get that ground roast. It's better than that Maxwell. This that healthy stuff. Get you going in the morning. Look, got the young people doing what they do out here. All vibrant and stuff. Get that coffee. Don't forget. That's that cold brew. And then they mix this one. They mix this one in the honey. All right, before they put it in the bag. That's coffee mixed in some kind of in the natural honey. It's that cold brew. They put it in cold water and let it soak overnight. All healthy, keep you energized. I just had half of one and I'm just all over the place. Come on now. Come on, get your life together. Get all them sicknesses and diseases out of you. Flush them out with all this healthy stuff. And keep it pushing. You know how they do in our neighborhoods. You gotta come and get the good stuff at these events. Yes. I got that Black Panda energy drink. 25 grams, you know, 25 milligrams, you know how that go. Keep you calm, get your energy. You already know I got the Reaper shirts brother Mixed Breed, he was just bumping Helene's song. It was not a game, they was out here. They was out here, they was jamming to it. You already know, we gotta make that global. We gotta make that global. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We out here at the temple, doing things. The other day I was out there and she said, babe, I mean, I'm just everywhere making it happen. Look at this, look at this. Check it out. Powerful Pioneers in the hit house. We got Sister PJ over here. We got Sister Ebby. Yeah. Yeah. We got all the people from the temple. We got the neighborhood. They're appreciating and absorbing all of this diversity in their community. They said they couldn't wait. They so grateful to have more culture. So they just eating it up, they soaking it up, and they appreciating it. Just to let you know, every community should be infused with Juneteenth behavior. Nothing but Juneteenth behavior. This is our day. This is our day. We got a way of saying, okay, you got that one, but we here. And we ain't going nowhere. And that's what's up. Yeah. That's that Juneteenth behavior. Yeah, she over there. She's still doing it. She's still doing it. That's right. Ashe. Ashe. Even got the doggies out here.
Yo, Milana is funny. Yo, she's just represented. She definitely represented for us out there. We give thanks for all of the work that Milana was doing during the Juneteenth celebration appreciation. Of course, you know, as we celebrated our Juneteenth appreciation and celebration, we got a chance to have our sister PJ share about her publication, Brown Eye Magazine. Yes, Brown Eye Magazine. She also shared about her 2 books and also her book, Who's Going to Invent That You? You know, we was doing storytelling. And what's the best story but sharing our story and how we liberate ourselves from that time, you know? So we give thanks. She came and represented, share her story. We also had our brother Melly Mel, finally Mel. Yes, finally Mel came out and represents Celebrity Barber. Yes, came all the way from the Boondocks and represented. Salute to Melly Mel for representing. Let me give y'all a little piece of what Melly Mel was doing.
I didn't understand it. It took a long time for me to try to figure it out. But during incarceration, I got a trade, and that trade I didn't realize was going to be, that I learned during that time was going to be something that's going to be my gift from God, along with this young lady right here. It's going to be my whole life story. And here I am today. The book, you have to finish the book to read the rest. But thank God and thank everybody for being out here. It's a true story. I want to thank this young lady right here also, PJ. I told her the story and she's my publisher.
Wow.
And thank you.
Fire.
And I want to say how amazing it was for me to work on this project, to work on this book, and to know Mel and his story, because it's not everyone that can pick themselves back up from a low place, and especially from a place when you're not happy with the Most High. It is very hard to build that relationship back up. But he did that, and because he has been fortunate enough to become an entrepreneur, own his own barbershop, he actually got a chance to interact with the community on a bigger level and turn that into a ministry. He didn't know. He didn't understand that he was ordained for this, that he was ordained to be in certain people's lives, in certain communities, just giving of himself. When I spoke to the gentleman that did the foreword for this book, he was a young man that he's been cutting his hair since he was 13 years old. And the man is like 40 now. And he knows someone in your life for that long and being an inspiration. And he wrote the foreword and he talked about how much Mel influenced him growing up and seeing a strong black man in his community, being an entrepreneur and also giving of himself. because he has been able to give back. Because his barbershop is successful, we wanted to make sure to give back to the community. And this young man saw that, and it influenced him to do the same thing. So we pay it forward when we do what we're supposed to do, what God put us here to do. So he's a living example. Mel is a living example, and I just give him so much props, so much kudos that he's been able to do this, and it's been a pleasure to work on his book. So please make sure to stop by, get a copy.
Let's go. Salute again to our brother Melly Mel, celebrity barber.
And I didn't understand. It took a long
Melly
time
Mel,
for me to try to
celebrity
figure.
barber, giving thanks. And, you know, even his journey, like I said, we're celebrating Juneteenth, you know, the journey that people went through during that time. And again, you know, even when people were freed up, we understand that they were still locking up people. They were still doing certain type of violations in that sense, you know, and for, you know, if we have to look at the past and the present and even what that brother went through for being wrongfully incarcerated and had to do all that time, it didn't take that in any way but being proactive, that he was able to build a craft, build up a skill set, and come out and became a celebrity barber. You know, we give thanks, we give salute to our brother, you know, definitely represented. And get our brother book, Finally Mel's. Again, as we were celebrating Juneteenth, sharing our story, you know, woman empowerment, speak it till you see it. How much sisters during that time had to speak it till they see it. Letters to grandma and grandpa, honoring your elders, listening to them so your days to be longer and stronger. You think the people wasn't listening to their elders to know what's going on? So as we celebrated Juneteenth and celebrate this brother's story in relation to that connection, and also celebrating Father's Day, that brother who's a father, who was able to liberate himself and be there for his family, his children, you know, and also celebrating the summer solstice. As we celebrate, we went out there and got that sunlight and bring that sound vibration. We give thanks for all the celebration and appreciation. Also, we had our sister Latonica. Yes, we can't forget our sister Latonica representing. She did a powerful poem. I mean, it was so powerful, man. I seen people crying, you know, buckets out. You know, it was going down. You know, so we give thanks, sound vibration. We wanted to bring all this experience. Yes, we want to bring the authors and share the books. We want to bring the music, but understand how the music relates to our journey. We want to bring the arts and culture. You know, they wanted arts and craft, but they needed to hear arts and culture. You know, we talk about Smart Money University, things that we're doing to stay economically proactive, practicing spiritual economic, learning the art of vending, doula certification. Yeah, you think how the pregnant moms, how they was giving birth during those 2 years. You know, we talk about these things that we learn even applying now that goes even during those times. And of course, our sister Latonica, she end off with a powerful poem. Let's go straight into it, y'all.
We are celebrating a very important time in history. Our ancestors, and in honor of our ancestors, we honor and celebrate ourselves as well. So in order to carry on what they have started for us, it is best to read a poem of empowerment for our lineage, our ancestors, and ourselves. For the babies. This poem is called When Will You Learn? When will you learn? You are bigger than life. There is no need to search for freedom because you are already free. You are an entire fortress, an Amazon, mother and father of earth. You can manifest and shift the course of life all on your own. It is encoded in your DNA. Stand firm in your truth. Truth is, you have more strength within you than you know. There is no need to descend from your elevation. You are the beginning and the end, the question and the answer, the venom and the antidote. You are the prayers answered. You see frequencies and possibilities, the abilities of your ancestry.
There you go.
You are love untamed. You are strength and resilience.
Power.
You are so beautiful, beyond comprehension, internally and externally, infinitely for all eternity. You are the wildest dreams of those who refuse to live life on their knees with their head down. You are meant to be. You are meant to walk with your head held high. Taking up space as much as you darn well. Please, please stop apologizing for taking up space. You are marvelous and incomparable. When will you learn? You are needed to free nations. Your presence heals those in despair. Anytime you walk through society, revolution is in the air. Your very existence is a radical representation of those who couldn't be erased out of the true story, because his story is certainly fabricated and you are nothing fake.
Shay!
Learn that you're just your existence, your very existence, helps someone in need. It changed the lives of those who seek greatness. Wake up, you beautiful sleeping giant. Shake off the dizziness and haze. Be more to life than just a gaze. The sun rises to greet you in the morning. The stars shine brightly to commune with you. And Grandmother Moon is here to guide you and remind you that you are the ebb and flow of the universe. The very cadence of your existence is the soundtrack of the universe. Nothing moves until you do. The impossible is made possible every time you decide to rise. So rise. Dry your eyes and move forward in your knowing of self. The world is in need of what you got. Peace and love, everybody.
Peace! Power!
Giving thanks. That poem was so powerful, family. My man Melly Mel, that was the first time he stood up. My man was sitting all event. But when Latonica came and did what she had to do, my man rose up, Heru style. Salute to my brother Melly Mel, and also salute to Sister Latonica with that powerful poem. That powerful poem. And yes, y'all got a chance to experience what we shared and the experience we had for our Juneteenth weekend extravaganza, Father's Day appreciation, and summer solstice celebration. Yes, and again, as you see here, a lot of this, of course, it's nationwide, but a lot of the acknowledgement was started in Texas. It was proclaimed for it to become a holiday in Texas before it became a national federal holiday. So what you see is here, we out here, doing yoga. If we're not in Galveston Beach, that same beach where that brother who came, Gordon, and made the announcement, is where they do yoga. They do a lot of wellness and empowerment in that beach, as well as the Black Shrine of Madonna, like we were sharing before, very historical location. Sister Latonica, that video that I had sent it to you, do you have it with the Black Shrine of Madonna? The Black Books, the Black Shrine of Madonna video. I send that one to you as well. As you see here, the Black Bookstore, this is another partner, one of our partners at the Houston, Texas location, giving thanks, the Black Bookstore. Also, I'm actually sending you the video right now so you can play, because I want the people to see the Black Shrine of Madonna. And this, again, this is a historical spot. When you talk about celebrating Juneteenth and all that history, you want to know, go to Texas, go to Houston, one of the areas. Go out to the Third Ward area and speak to some of those elders. Go and see for yourself. Sister Latonica, are you ready to play that video?
Ready.
Yeah, let the people get a visual. The Black Shrine of Madonna, we give thanks. And again, this is a powerful historical location. I recommend everyone getting an opportunity to go out there and see it for yourself. And excuse, when I was recording this, I was personally recording this, we were actually doing an event. I really wanted to try to get a little visual before I started presenting, so I couldn't really get a chance to really walk through it the way I wanted to, but I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to get a glimpse to see. So yeah, check out the Black Shrine of Madonna. All those powerful books, those books right there. You want to know about Juneteenth? All the elders, they put the story out there. You got to go out there and get it if that's the first place that acknowledge it as a day that they celebrate. The Black Shrine of Madonna is one of those locations.
I guess you don't have to spend the night here, or maybe you don't know who me.
And it's a huge location where we can, do events. As you see in the beginning, that was one of the first events we did with Queen of Four. Also, we did an event there with Umar Johnson. Salute to some of the elders. So yeah, it's always open to come out there. You want to go to a museum? Go to the Black Shrine of Madonna and see some of the historical information there, minus the biasness and the tampering of items. So again, we just came back from here mobilizing and got a call about would y'all like to represent, host the Juneteenth? I said, family, after we done seen and the experience we had, we need to do this so that people can feel it. It's not only about saying, they can feel the energy. When you go in this building, oh man, you're gonna feel some things. You're gonna feel some things. And they make sure, salute to Naila and all the representatives out there, to maintain, preserve these things that's been there for years, these artifacts, these information, so that the people can get the right knowledge. I said, summer coming up. You want to take your children somewhere? Of course, they can go to Disney World. Bring them to the Black Shrine of Madonna. If you were celebrating Juneteenth and had day off or whatever event, activity, take a trip out there. This will be very empowering for the family, especially for, as we talk about celebrating the summer solstice, beautiful, warm environment, the father season, the masculine principle, these type of information and stuff strengthens, one's spirit. Because these people been there, done that, and you see how strong are these brothers and sisters out there. We salute and honor them. First time celebrating Juneteenth was in Houston, Texas. So yes, the phone load. load and unload and load. I would just as you'll finish up the video because I want them to see the ending and see Baba Fanan portion. But real quick, as she finish load the video, one of the things I want to acknowledge going into the spring equinox celebration and appreciation, we give thanks. The summer solstice, should I say? We know that first and foremost, we just leaving the spring equinox, which also represent the feminine principle, giving thanks to the mother's season, the mother's month, all the womb wellness soldiers out there. Ashe, we give thanks. Also salute to, when we talk about the spring season, we talk about the earth element, eating your electrical foods. Yes, the Aries, the marrow, the shifting that took place, the skeleton bone, the Taurus, those meat eaters, the Gemini, the flesh, from earth one come from, new beginning. That's what when you see the spring equinox, that's what that represent. And as we celebrated Juneteenth as a closing of the spring equinox, and going into Father's Day, which is also a closing of the spring equinox, we now celebrating the summer solstice. And again, celebration, Bill Nation, the fire season, about the fire sign, eating your electrical raw food. You see, we got some of that raw food. Yes, tomorrow we're going to be representing. We give thanks. The Cancer sign represent the lung energy. We also have, what other sign you have? You have your Cancer sign. You have your Leo, the heart sustainability. You have the Virgo, the brain, traveling. We were just talking earlier, the importance of traveling. The summer solstice represent the masculine principle. So we salute and honor all of our fathers. Salute to all the masculine, feminine energy. Salute to the summer solstice, giving thanks. So this is one of our partners as well, Blueberry Cafe. We give thanks to our sister Rashid. And also, yes, we give thanks to all of our partners in these different places who's able to share some information, like I said, prior to the whole experience with Juneteenth, of doing my homework and this wonderful experience we had over the weekend, we got a chance to experience and walk through and build with elders, be amongst those resources to allow us to tap into that energy. So lastly, as we're about to close out this portion, Sister Latonica, you ready to continue with that, with the video?
Yes.
David, thanks. We ready when you are. Good to go for the show.
One more minute.
And definitely check out the website, y'all. Definitely feel free to check out the website, powerfulpioneers.com. That's powerfulpioneers.com. Also, you can check out our YouTube page, Powerful Pioneers TV. That's Powerful Pioneers TV. And then also you can check out our streaming platform, Blackstream. Yes, that's Blackstream.live / Powerful Pioneers TV, Blackstream.live / Powerful Pioneers TV. We ready, Latonica? Let's go.
With better technical difficulties, please forgive me. It does download pretty slow. Here we go.
Giving thanks. I know. Okay. See, still loading. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's still loading. It's a pretty large video in terms of storage, so it took a bit of, well, it's taking a bit longer to load. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna close out this session portion with this Bible film. I wanted to show this portion. But definitely we give thanks to Bible for bringing something more to us. Our elder to show y'all more of the video. I may upload it online so y'all can see it personally. Definitely salute to all the elders who paved the way. Again, salute to celebration and appreciation of not only the summer, but also Juneteenth celebration, appreciation. Yeah, there's echo in the background, phone if anything. Also, we want to give thanks and salute to all the fathers again. Happy Father's Day, happy Father's season. Giving thanks. So with that being said, we got a couple of events that's going to be taking place. Definitely stay tuned. In the meantime, Sister Latonica, you can stop recording.